St. Paul Port Authority and its partners, creating a better environment for partnerships. Economic development, river commerce management, stemming urban sprawl, revitalizing neighborhoods. Today's St. Paul Port Authority is the impetus behind 19 brownfield success stories and many more businesses that have generated 10,000 plus jobs in the past 6 years and more than $30 million a year in property tax revenue. But we can't do it alone. Our partners are vital to our success. Every project we take on requires the funding from and cooperation of several agencies working together for one goal. Each partner lends their expertise, time, and talents to the mix. It starts in the neighborhoods. Neighborhood groups come to us when they need our help, usually with an abandoned and/or polluted industrial site. Redevelopment or sale of the site is hindered by known or suspected environmental contamination. The St. Paul Port Authority coordinates all the regulatory aspects of the project, working closely with the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency and the Environmental Protection Agency to make sure the site cleanup meets their guidelines. The Port Authority also obtains funding from agencies like the Department of Employment and Economic Development, EPA brownfield programs, and other sources to clean up the area. Finally, the St. Paul Port Authority contracts for and oversees the actual cleanup and improvement of the site.
We try to facilitate partnerships such as the one that's occurring at GLOAT, where you have the state, local, and federal agencies all working together with private investments to clean up the site.
These cleanup grants and loans help spur millions of dollars in additional private redevelopment investment, creating new jobs, increasing income, and expanding the property tax base.
We award grant funds based on a competitive basis. The major things we're looking at for an application are projects that have a developer in hand and are ready to be redeveloped once we provide the financing for cleaning up the sites.
At the St. Paul Port Authority, we do more than redevelop brownfield sites.
The Port Authority takes pieces of property which are problems, particularly pieces of property in inner city neighborhoods, and converts them to facilities which produce good paying jobs. And we do that by cleaning up the pollution which exists on those sites and then selling those sites to businesses which will produce a capital asset which will hire people.
Our ultimate goal is investing in the people of Minnesota, providing opportunities for inner city residents to find good jobs.
Good paying jobs are the ticket to the future for folks in the inner city neighborhoods.
Being good stewards of the land, air, and water. When we help rid a site of pollutants, we are investing in the next generation. And the payback is priceless.